Hi everyone, I just wanted to share a couple things with you today. The first one being the Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland. It looks like this. It's absolutely beautiful packaging. It opens up like this. Super girly, right? It does have a blush here, some more colors here, and then it pulls out like this. And I took the contents out, but they were a mascara and a couple other things. But this is what the palette looks like. And I'm showing you this because not only do you have several beautiful eyeshadow colors, but I actually use this color combined with this color to do contouring as well. So when you buy something like this and you think, oh, I love this color, but what am I going to do with this, this, and this? You can always use something for another use. Like I have a color that I swear by in my Coastal Scents palette that I do my eyebrows with. But also these colors, some of you might be like, oh my gosh, they're so vibrant and so bright. What am I going to do with that? But these are great for just adding a little bit of color underneath here. So you could do a neutral eye and then just put a bright pop of color underneath. That is always fun, and it's a little less out there if you're not as comfortable with color. But it's got a beautiful yellow, some really pretty matte browns, and then some fun sparkly colors. So I think it's really great. And then let me show you, it has the little pullouts here that tell you how to do different. This one's called the Forest Nymph, Violet Femme, and Flirty Fairy. All different looks that you can do in this little, or in this big palette rather. I believe it was like $54 or something like that, and the packaging is just gorgeous. It couldn't be any prettier. But I wanted to share that with you. I think it's really pretty. This is a really fun blush color. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it just to add to the apples of your cheeks to give you kind of a really kind of feminine doll look. And then again, these are just really fun colors. This is a really fun color for the holidays coming up. It's a really shimmery frosty silver. You've got this peach fuzz color that's really shimmery. It's really beautiful. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. My hands are all full of makeup as usual. But it's really glittery. It's not going to come off on camera, but it's a peachy color and it's got these beautiful flecks of glitter in it. So this is a really fun palette. I think for most anyone, you could find something. It's got a real great black in it, a teal, a really fun gold called Honey Pot. Just really great fun colors. So I thought I would share that. And to be honest, I even use this yellow shimmery one occasionally as a highlight. And a highlight would go right here just to add a little highlight to your cheekbones. So when you see a palette like this, keep in mind you can use the colors for all different things. Another thing I wanted to show you is actually this Stila palette, and this is from Costco, believe it or not. I believe it was $19.99 or something like that. This is what it looks like. Let me open it. Oh goodness, there goes all the inside goodies. That's okay because I don't use those anyway, but it looks like this. All of these over are eyeshadows, and then all of this is lip gloss, and then several great blush colors. So that's that. And Stila is available at Sephora, as you all know, and these are some really great colors. You've got some great like plum to peachy colors here, purples, real brown neutral colors, another brown neutral colors, blues, and again purples. So some really great colors in this palette. And for $19.99, I think it would be a great gift with plenty of neutral colors to use if you're not really big on color. And then several real pretty glosses, some a little out there that I may not use, but for $19.99, I think this is a really great buy. And for Christmas coming up, you know, if you know any teenagers or someone who's really into makeup, I think it's a great gift. I certainly was excited to get my hands on it to show you guys and to add just a bunch of fun different colors. Goodness, I'm having trouble with these little things falling out. But So yeah, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful palette, $19.99. You really can't go wrong. Again, it's at Costco, so you know, as with anything from Costco, it's limited. So if you're interested, you might want to get in and pick that up. And then the other things I wanted to show you are on the less expensive end. Not that $19.99 is expensive by any means, but they're from Avon. This is their 12-in-1 palette. And I picked it up because I've never purchased any Avon makeup, so I had no idea about the quality or, you know, how it was. I had no idea. So I picked up 5 different palettes. This is the purples. It's actually very similar to a MAC one I just purchased from the Fabulous Felines collection. That's the purple one. This is Fresh Cut Greens. It's all greens. Then there is, this one is called Blushing Raisins, and it's all your pinky raisin colors. And then Sandy Corals. And these are actually really highly pigmented. I'm really, really excited about them. I tried them on my eyes. Unfortunately, I don't have them on today. My eyes I did with the Coastal Scents palette today with kind of a cranberry look. So, and then this one is called Island Breeze, I believe. And this one is really pretty too. It's got kind of a teal and then some more neutral colors. Really beautiful, beautiful colors. And they are very pigmented. I was actually surprised. And sometimes they're pigmented on your finger, but then when you get them on your eyes, it's not, it just doesn't translate well or stay well. And these do. I find that these do. So I went ahead and purchased the other 4 or 5 palettes. They are on order, and what I'm going to do is I purchased one of the Z palettes, which is an empty palette with a magnet back, and I'm going to depot each of these colors and put them in one large palette. It's similar to the size of this, maybe half, just this colors up here. And I'm going to depot my Avon colors and put them in that one palette, because obviously with this black palette I'm not going to want to turn it over and read what's inside of it every time I go to use one. So that has a clear top. When I receive it, I will show you, and if you'd like I can do a tutorial on how to depot compacted eyeshadows. So that's it for today. It's kind of short and just a few things I wanted to share with you. And show you that things are so versatile. I use my Coastal Scents palette just as often as I use my Naked palette or my MAC palettes. You can use a variety of things, both expensive and inexpensive, as long as you are putting down a good base and have a good application technique. You can pretty much use any makeup and it'll look good. Now, that's not including foundation and things like that, obviously. But as far as eyeshadow goes, now some of them, there's terrible fallout and they're just not good quality. But I definitely think that the Avon were worth picking up, and the Stila. However, as I told you, that Nordstrom's palette are not quite as pigmented as I'd like, and I probably won't be reaching for that quite as often. But other than that, oh, this is the Metro Chic. I told you I would show you that when I put it on my nails. I love it. It's so pretty. It's like a dirty taupey color, so I wanted to share that with you. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I don't know that I'll get another video up before Thanksgiving. I will probably try to, but if not, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and that's it. Good night.